you've got one shot. If this is what you want to do, then do it, and he has.
He wants that. He understands what that means and who he's representing from the past. There's nobody who understands the history of A&M and means more than he does the same. That's what it gets down to. Your man here is being challenged right now. It's about execution. Ain't about fancy execution. Doing your job and willing today not take no for an answer.
Good, that's it, Nick. Hey, G.
Oh, good.
It's a beautiful Saturday here at Kyle Field.
I want y'all to feel this today, man.
Trust yourself right now. Let go have fun. Turn it loose.
So glad to see all of you here at Rudy's, because we're going to talk Aggie football for the next hour with the head coach of the Fighting Texas Aggies, Jimbo Fisher. Howdy, Jimbo.
Howdy.
As I get into Max Johnson to Jake Johnson and the touchdown, I want to go a little deeper than this. I think you've hit the jackpot in recruiting. You just go after brothers. Max and Jake, Ernest and Demetrius Crownover, LT and Micaiah Overton, Chance and Jerry Johnson III.
Yeah, there's 4 sets on there. It's really good. I mean, and then they're all good players, man. The rarity is that both brothers can play at the same level. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen very often. And it's true, and it's great, and they're all great kids, and they're all competitive, and all have roles and can play.
And then Jerry Johnson is an assistant strength coach. He's got Jerry Johnson III who comes. He's thrilled to play with Chance.
Yep.
And Chance on special teams.
Special on Chance, and his role is going to continue to grow, and he's going to be a heck of a linebacker. He can run and hit, man. I mean, he has twitch. I mean, he can run for a linebacker and a guy his size.
There's an abundance of brother combinations on the Aggie roster, and that brings a wealth of personalities.
He's an introvert. If he don't know you, he's not gonna talk to you. Like he's usually really quiet, but then once he gets to know you, then he opens up. Like,
he'll just meet you today, and he'll be your best friend. Extrovert.
He's someone that you can always count on and trust and believe in, and I think that's been kind of an easy transition coming to Texas A&M. Was, I got someone here that I already know. Of course, I'm gonna go make friends and stuff like that, but I don't have to worry about all that stuff because we're doing everything together.
I think we're pretty close, and obviously he's probably my best friend, and so whether it's playing video games, talking on the phone, or just hanging out.
High school was so much fun, and we had such a great connection that we thought we knew it was gonna carry over in college.
I'm a homebody. I didn't like to do anything outside of being at home, so it was nice to have him come down here and just be. He was already here that year before I got here, and just already have somebody down here to come and be with her and stay with.
Yeah, we always got each other's back. I mean, we probably used to fight every single day, but now all my brothers are like my best friends.
It's kind of like being in the SEC. You're not going to let anyone mess with your brother, but there might be a dust-up or two among each other.
I'd definitely say it was super competitive. Whether it was anything, whether it was I'm touching you last before I go to bed, or it was I'm going to run to the car first before you. We had games. You can think of anything. We were playing games.
If you win something, there's always bragging rights. So you never want to be the guy at the end of the day who lost something and then you couldn't talk about it. So just having that every day and just little competitions, I think that became who we were.
I mean, it might not have been labeled as a competition, but we'd be on the trampoline doing backflips or doing front flips or doing whatever. I bet I can flip off the trampoline better than you can. Yeah. He can't take me, that's it. He might think he can. Let's let him keep believing.
You got to let them think they can win, and then at the right moment, you got them. Sadly, I still think that my class was the greatest of Grandview in 2018. I mean, although we didn't win a state championship, I feel like our competition was a lot better than what they had. I don't know, we joke about it all the time, but 2018 Grandview Zebras could have probably beat the whatever class he graduated with.
Right. But 2 state championships, something's different. I mean, that's just me.
We're definitely beating them, though.
That's crazy.
Max and Jake Johnson against Auburn teamed up for the dream scenario. A score among siblings, creating memories galore.
So as soon as he called the play, it looks like we're getting the right defense. So I went under center, and ended up being a naked, and Jake's my first read, so he was wide open, so I knew he was going to score when he got the ball.
And when he called it, they didn't make any adjustments, so I was like, this might be a touchdown. So, and then just catching the ball and going through the end zone, when I caught it, I was just like, I got to score this one.
Once I knew he was in the game, and we had the little motion where he shifts to the other side, and I was like, we got a chance right here. So I think that was a special moment, and that feeling of like, dang, here it goes. And he ended up being wide open, so it played out well.
I knew he was going to deliver because he's had a lot of experience in just who he is and the competitor he is. So I feel like just having him in there, it brings the confidence and just a performance to the game.
Yes, sir! Well, Johnson and Johnson makes it up.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by 44 Farms, the official beef of Texas A&M athletics, and ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Story from the gun. Story throws, looping pass in the air. Is it intercepted? It is!
Jefferson right up the middle, dives, fumbled it, and it's Tyreek Chappelle at the 10, the 15, and still on his feet down the left sideline. Did he hand it off? He did! To Devontae Richardson.
He's gone!
And the Aggies are going to tie this game! What a change of course!
He gets the kick on the way.
Hits the upright! No good!
It seems every year the Aggies meet Arkansas in Arlington, thrills become the norm. It's been a great setting for a stirring rivalry.
And I think it's great for the kids of this state. They identify with that because that's where state championships are played. The Cowboys are there. I think it's a great venue. I think it's great for our fans and the fans in that part of the state.
I think that's been one of the great things about playing this game at AT&T Stadium in the Metroplex is that both fan bases can get there. It's easy access, and I look at it in kind of two different categories. One, what do the players think of the venue? Look, players want to play in NFL stadiums. That's a really cool setting for them to kind of see it as the biggest platform that they can play on at this level. And then the fans, you're in one of the best stadiums, if not the best, in the world. I mean, they built it to host these kind of events.
Honestly, I like switching it up. I kind of like going to AT&T. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are like, we should play here or there, and for the fans to enjoy it and not travel and stuff. But I think it's a great venue for the players to experience something kind of new and different at AT&T.
I enjoy it because both sides are actively engaged, and plus it's always a blessing playing within an NFL stadium. I find that very fun. So I find it very interesting because both sides are engaged. It's never quiet. That's the thing, like, it's never quiet. So even when you're trying to sit down and get adjustments on the sideline, you can't even hear yourself think because then the other side is cheering or your side's cheering. So it's just a constant back and forth, which I enjoy. I mean, that's what SEC is.
These games have always been tight. They've been, the history and the rivalries, and when teams get used to playing each other, all the nostalgia and all that other stuff goes out the window, man. It's just my rival. That's like playing your brother. So you're going to compete, you're going to find a way. Even when one team sometimes is significantly more talented than the other, they always seem to battle back one way or the other, whichever team it is, and make them very good games and very close competitive games.
Great fan experience. It can get loud in there. Sometimes you get distracted by the giant video board, but that's part of the experience as well. So the fans love it, the players love it. It becomes a great atmosphere, and hopefully we can, make it happen again.
Another year, another Aggie-Arkansas tussle. The Ags will have to stay steady to stay ahead of the pack in the SEC West race.
Hey, communicate every big step. What he does, communicate every step. Make sure we're on the same page. All right, start fast, energy, communicate. All right, don't wait on nothing. Leave everything we got out there for 3, 4, 5, 6 plays. When you get tired, tap your head. Your brother gonna come get you, all right? D-line, we in the backfield all damn day. We getting paid today. On my mama, let's kill all the way from the beginning to the end, bro. Play for the man next to you, man. Hey, believe on me, believe on 3, 1, 2, 3. Believe.
All right, right, guys, whatever your role is today, maximize it, okay? Be ready for anything and everything. We said what? It's about putting our will upon them from the first play to last. Time for us to take the next step. Don't be scared of being great. Don't be scared of taking that responsibility. Go be what you can be. But you got to do it from the first play to the last play. Your practice habits, your characteristics, who you are, what you are, and refusal to take no for an answer. We're getting it done. I'm winning my battle. 11 individual battles collectively as a unit can't be beat. Had a great week of practice, guys. Just keep climbing. They're the next opponent. That's all we're focused on. Then you go to the next opponent. But understand what you got to do today to be successful. Be your best friend, not your worst enemy. Be your best friend, not your worst enemy. And love, trust, and believe in yourself. Love, trust, and believe the people who got you here, and believe in the guy sitting right there beside you. He's counting on you to do what you got to do. There's a hell of a football team in here. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. Get what's yours. Get what's yours together. Love, trust, and believe. Play together. 60 minutes of hell each and every snap of every second of every play. Line up and have fun, okay? Let's get after the rest, guys.
On this Saturday morning, A&M awakens to a frustrating start. Arkansas converts 3 third and longs on their opening drive, but they settle for a field goal. Max Johnson and the Aggies aren't settling for anything in their first offensive possession.
First time for the Aggies on offense, and Max Johnson, the quarterback, rolls to his left, throws on the run. He's got Max right, tries to dip inside, carries a defender across the first down marker at the 35-yard line. Johnson pocket, fires complete. Noah to the 42-yard line. Welcome back, Noah Thomas. In the shotgun, Max Johnson. Pressure from Arkansas, avoids it, throws, complete! Anias into Arkansas territory, dragging McLaughlin across the 40 to the 38-yard line.
Boy, Max felt the pressure, but it didn't bother him a bit. A perfect throw to Anias for the first down, and then some, all the way down into Arkansas territory at the 38-yard line.
Max, the left-hander, fires. Inside the 10, caught by Evan Stewart. Touchdown, Stu, baby, from 32 yards. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's what you call hitting a corner route in stride. It was a perfect throw from Max for the touchdown to Stu, baby.
The game levels out a bit and both offenses exchange field goals. But this A&M defense has been downright stingy lately, and they're ready to turn this thing one-sided again.
From the pistol formation, Jefferson, pressure up the middle. Jefferson, Walter Nolan got him from behind. Back to the line of scrimmage for KJ Jefferson. To DeBinion, campouts outside. Boy, he had nowhere to go. Fadil Diggs was there. Walter Nolan, Shamar Turner. Jefferson up the middle, rolls to his right. Jefferson at the 34, wrapped out of bounds by Fadil Diggs. Lines up behind the left tackle. Sanders give. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. The Aggies stop him and take over at the Arkansas 40.
Oh, what a big play by the defense. The offense now has to ensure that it pays off.
From the Arkansas 41-yard line, 2 receivers each side. Daniels, the back to the right of Max Johnson. Rifles right side for Jake. Caught in traffic to the 26-yard line.
Johnson to Johnson, back shoulder throw where the defender can't get to the ball. He pulls it down for the first down. The Aggies are still in business.
Swing to the right side. That is caught by Moose. Moose puts his shoulder down and gets to the 15-yard line. Moose rings out here at AT&T Stadium. 3rd and 2 from the Arkansas 8. Le'Veon Moss stumbles. First down inside the 5 to the 2-yard line. Le'Veon. Crown over and Moss. 1st and goal from the 2. fake. Max to Crownover, touchdown! Inside the right corner. They went play action fake, and Crown with his second touchdown reception of the year. Touchdown, Aggies!
I love it. Load it up like you're going to run right at him and then fake him.
Ernest Crownover with his brother blocking from him on that offensive line.
Let's go, man.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by 44 Farms, the official beef of Texas A&M athletics, and ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Don't give them a lingering hope. Don't give them nothing. You got me? Make them earn it. Make them drive. They can't do it.
We got to keep going. You got to turn up another notch. Keep gang tackling. Knock piles back. Everybody to the ball. All right?
One thing that shows up from upstairs, man, they can't cover us.
The things they got, we gave them. You know what I'm saying? The things they got, we got 3rd and longs. We get that ironed out. On offense, we've had the ball 4 times, scored 3. And it was us just on little things, okay? Listen, but that's over with. Now we got to play a second half. Game 0-0. We got to dominate this half. We talk about dominate people. They're a wounded animal right now. You don't leave wounded animals alive. You understand what I'm saying? You got to get on. You got to get on it. You got to put the pressure on.
Arkansas is down, but not out. In fact, they're right back in it after a pick 6 on the first play of the second half.
2 backs and Le'Veon Moss goes in motion. The swing to him is intercepted for a touchdown.
Okay, this is the SEC. A response is always needed at some point.
And successful teams have short memories, and that's what the Aggies have to have here on offense.
Max steps up. Max avoids. He's got a lot of room on the right side for the Aggie sideline. In Arkansas territory, 45-40. A block downfield by Anias Smith gets Max nearly to the 30-yard line of the Razorbacks. Throw right side, caught by Max. He threw it over Lorando Johnson, who had the pick, and Max takes it inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. 3rd and 8 from the Arkansas 17. Here they come. It's picked up. Anias sliding catch, well shy of the first down. Graham snap, low snap. That Nick puts up, and Randy boots through.
The Aggies seem in control, but too much is slipping out of their grasp. Some mistakes prove costly in this one.
Keeper right side. Max is going to run. Put his head down. First down. Oh, he fumbled the football. He fumbled the football across the 35. Second turnover of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 7. Pocket. Jefferson shot right side. He's got his receiver. Incomplete. Tyreek Chappelle at the very end.
It's a very close play. He got his hand in at the last second and knocked this ball out, and they'll try a long field goal.
Kick on its way. Little. Good. 4-point game again. 7:58 to play. 3rd quarter.
The damage is limited. The defense only allows 3 off the turnover. After the offense has to punt it away, the defense puts their stamp on this game.
Anderson looks like he's coming to Jefferson's left. He throws, and again deflected, intercepted, touchdown Chris Russell Jr., a pick 6 for the Aggies. Chris Russell Jr. returns it into the end zone. Touchdown Aggies, touchdown Chris Russell Jr. Another deflection.
He wanted just a quick slant off to the left side. Who got a hand on it?
I'm looking now. It's Bryce Anderson.
All right, Bryce Anderson gets a hand on it. Chris Russell runs under it and takes it to the end zone for the touchdown for the Aggies.
Don't turn it down. Don't turn it down.
10 minutes to play, 4th quarter. The handoff up the middle. Malik Silla hits DeBinion in the backfield, and now Isaiah Rakes will clean it up. A tackle for loss, the 11th for the Aggies in this game. Shotgun snap to Jefferson, and he's sacked! Chris Russell Jr. is in. Torian York is there, and the Aggies collect their 6th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and 23 from the 17 on the left hash. Jefferson right up the middle, digs, complete to the 15, and wrapped up. They lose a couple more yards. Oh, Shamar Turner. So back at the 15-yard line, they lost 15 yards on those 3 plays. Fletcher's punt is a high spiral. Anias fumbled, picked it back up at the 20. Middle of the field, Anais to the right. Arkansas sideline, 35, 40, 45, 50. Anais back to his left. He's got room. He is gone. Anais, touchdown, Aggies. Oh, baby, Anais. Back here where he got injured last year, and the punt return for a touchdown. 2nd and 8. Jefferson, keeper. Jefferson hit behind the line of scrimmage. Diggs and Nolan, and this defensive line continues to dominate. Here comes Stewart. They got him back inside the 25. That is Eni White. It's a sack party.
After a lengthy, unfortunate injury timeout, the offense turns it over one more time, and Arkansas turns it into points. But the Aggies simply aren't going to let this one slip away. Among the glitz and glamour of AT&T Stadium, they grind out another SEC victory.
It seems only fitting that in game number 12 of the Southwest Classic, the 12th man wins, 34-22 over the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Here comes Jerry! Here comes Jerry! Here comes Jerry! Here comes Jerry! Hey man, 2:30 next week in our place. Let's go. 2-0 SEC play.
All right, first and foremost, congratulations on the win. Listen, that's a rivalry game. That's an SEC game. That's an SEC West game, so that's a double whammy, as I call it. You know what I'm saying? For what your goals and what you're trying to do. Hell of a job. Outstanding in the game. I really loved the way we played the first half, guys. I really did. We played outstanding. They got a couple little drives. We got it figured out. Defensively, you guys did a heck of a job. And the big thing was just 3rd and long. We got to get that ironed out and get that down. But you guys, the pressure you put on that guy, the way you guys played the run up front and the stuff, you guys were phenomenal. The way you covered it. I'm gonna tell you what else you did. You got those sacks with the integrity of the pocket and not rat trapping and keeping him in the pocket and not letting him run out, which is dangerous. That's discipline and execution. You know what I'm saying? We're on a mission, man. There's a hell of a football team in here, okay? I'm telling you this right now. There's one hell of a football team in here. We're not even close to playing what we can play like, and look what's happening. Guys, we have it. But I'm going to tell you what. Talent don't mean anything. Potential don't mean anything. We got to get it done, okay? We got to have the poise and execution to do it. But proud of you guys, love you guys. It was a hell of a win. Let's just keep getting better. We got to go back and go to work next week. Got a home game in our house, baby. All right.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what
Understand something else. Understand something. What you got to be is the best version of you. You handle the best version of you, everything will take care of itself. They're a very good team. We respect them. They're a great coach, all that good stuff. You play yourselves 90% of the time. You understand what I'm saying? They got a good opponent. Handle your business. Do what we do. We'll take care of our business, okay?
It's a done deal in Big D. The Aggies head back to the house with what's becoming an heirloom.
Go back to your home. You go to your home.